Hello, Hans again at the Tokyo Motor Show. So as you have read, if you have been following our news, you would have read that the Honda CR-V will only go on sale in 2018. Why so late? Why is it not on sale in Japan yet, you ask? Well, the simple reason is because, for the short answer to that question is that SUVs of this size are not very popular in Japan. I mean, Toyota no longer sells the RAV4 here. It's continued to be sold elsewhere, but not in Japan. So the CR-V is only going to go on sale next year, where it will compete against a very small market populated only by the Nissan X-Trail, Mitsubishi Outlander, and the Mazda CX-5. But you can read more. You can read those stuff at the link below. But what I'm going to show you here is actually the 5+2 seater configuration of the Honda CR-V. Wait, let me go over that side. It's easier. So many Malaysians have asked, you have probably read that the CR-V is available in with 3-row seats in Thailand and Indonesia, and some of you actually prefer it to have the option in Malaysia. So what I'm gonna do is to show you whether is that something you really want. So first thing first, as you can see here, folding the second row seat is actually quite it's not a very easy thing. There's no one-touch fold and tumble function. To fold the seats, you have to pull this latch here. Look at the space you have left behind, and then you have to, let me see if I can show you. And then you have to pull this little strap, give it a very tight yank. Lift up, it goes like this, and that's the space that you have. So there's a reason why we call it a 5+2 seater instead of a 7-seater. You do have rear air conditioning vents also. I'm going to try to get in and show you how much space you have over here. Let me try to close this. Okay. That's the most that the second row seat can go forward. It can't go forward any further. This is the maximum. So this is how you will be sitting if you're an adult sitting in the third row. Yeah, and as for headroom, let me try to... And this is the amount of headroom that you have left. I'm not a very tall person. There's not an awful lot of room in the boot either. I can't show you because the car is reversed quite near to the wall. I can't open the tailgate. But if I could show you, yeah, this is the amount of space you have left. And the third row seats don't fold into the floor. So if you don't use the third row seats very much, you can only fold them down, and they still take up a lot of room in the boot. So at the moment, Honda Malaysia has no plans to offer the third row seat option. We have traded the third row seat option for Honda Sensing, which is a very important feature in order to obtain the maximum 5-star ASEAN NCAP rating. But who knows, I mean, if there's sufficient demand for it, Honda might change its mind. So let us know, what do you think? Do you still want a third row seat option in the CR-V? Bye bye.